For every level of the class, okay, it is very important. So let's move for this one. Okay. Okay, let's see here. You know what is verb? Okay, what is verb? Which expresses and actions or your state of being? You know these definitions. And what are the two forms of the verbs? Two types of the verbs. Okay, you know about this thing also. One is auxiliary verb and another is action verb. There. Okay. And for the auxiliary verb, it is also called as a helping verb, and the action verb, it is also known as a main verb. Okay, we'll see later on for auxiliary verb. Okay, what are the different auxiliaries verb and how to change it into negative, because it is very important for exam. Okay, be careful. Uh, Although it is not given in your course, but this kind of question will be asked in the exam time. Okay, change the sentence according to the tense. Okay, given in the bracket. Okay, like this way it is given this, or change sentences into negative, affirmative. These are very important. Okay, so let's see here. At first, let's go for the different forms of the verb. Okay, what are the different forms of the verbs? At first we'll go for that one. Then after we'll go for the agreement of the subject and the verb. Okay, agreement for the subject and the verb. Later on we'll read concord also in another term. Okay, not in this term, concord also there, subject verb agreement we'll read, but here simply we are going to read for what are the subjects. Okay, according to this verb. Okay, what subjects, okay, is appropriate, we are going to read about this thing. And another thing, main thing is there are the different forms of the verb. Do you know how many forms of the verb are there? Do you know how many forms of the verb are there?
5.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. Okay, okay, whatever you will tell, I am going to write about that one. Okay, these 5 forms of the verb. Okay, so I told you I am also a learner. Today I am going to learn from you. Okay, then if forms of verb, 5 forms of the verb are there, then please tell me what are they?
Verb 1, Verb 2, Verb 3, Verb 4, Verb 5.
Yes, obviously, why not?
Yes, ma'am.
Verb 1, first form of the verb, and next one verb 2. Okay, second form of the verb, then next one is verb 3,
Yes, ma'am.
verb 4, and next one is verb 5. We are very familiar with this one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me for verb 3, okay, another word is also used for the verb 3 and verb 4. Can you tell me what is that?
Verb 3 gerund, ma'am.
Verb 4 gerund. Okay, verb 4 gerund. Okay, gerund also it is called. Another it is called for the verb 4, that is ing. Okay, ing
ING.
verb. Yes. Verb 4 is called ing verb also. Verb 4 is also called gerund verb also. Verb 4 is also called the present participle also. Be careful, okay? Past participle and the present participle. Verb 2 is called the past form. Okay? Don't be confused, okay? Verb 2 is called the past form. Verb 3 is called the past participle. Okay, verb 3 is called past participle. That is verb 3. And verb 4, different name given. ing verb also, gerund verb also, and another is, it is also called as the present participle. Okay, it is also called as a present participle. Then let's see here some of the example also. Can you tell me? One from regular verb, one from irregular verb we are going to do. Okay, regular and the irregular verb. Okay, one is go is a irregular verb. Okay, and another we are going to do from the regular verb. Okay, okay. Now let's see here. Okay, go. What is the verb to form of go?
Went.
Okay. Went. Now look here. We are not adding here ed, isn't it? Where we add d or ed, that is the regular verb. Okay. Where we
Regular
add d or ed, that is the regular verb. And where we want, okay, totally it is changed from the root word, and that is called the irregular verb. Okay. So I'm giving you two of the example here, one from regular verb and another from irregular verb. Okay. Can you tell me what is yes? Verb 3 form. Go.
Goes. Gone. Gone. Gone.
Goes is not okay, my dears. Goes come for the verb 5. Okay. Verb 5 means s or es, adding s or es in the verb. Although it is added s or es in the verb, okay, verb 5, that is called the singular verb. Okay. We have to know about this thing also when we read again there for the subject verb agreement, or it is also called the concord. Okay. So now we are only going to discuss about the tense. So why to go there? Later on we'll move for those things also. And what is the verb 4 form of this one?
Going.
Going.
And next verb 5 it comes. What is this?
Goes.
Same. Sorry. Goes. Okay. Yes. Look here. S or es in the verb, that is called the verb 5. Okay. Yes or yes in the verb, that is verb 5. Now when to use verb 5, when to use verb 1, we'll read for that one also. Okay. You are going to tell me about those things. Okay. Today you are the teachers there. Okay. Okay. I think somebody's microphone is on and it is disturbing me. When I ask the questions, when your turn come to answers, then only on your microphone, okay? Otherwise it will disturb. Okay, is it okay? Are you feeling bored in the class?
No,
No, ma'am.
Okay, then let's go. Okay, so don't disturb in the middle of the class, okay? Okay, now let's see here. Okay, now let's see here about the regular verb. Okay, how to change the regular verb into verb 2, verb 3, verb 4, verb 5 forms. Tell me what is the verb 2 form? Past form. Okay, that is also called the past form. What is that?
Clean.
Cleaned.
Clean.
Okay. Here also same. Okay, in the regular verb.
Same.
Regular
Same.
verb, you have to be very careful. Okay, in the regular verb, no change in verb 2 and verb 3. Same it is. But in the irregular verb, there will changes in some words. Okay, but here what is the thing is that here no changes. We add suffix. Okay, it is called suffix. Ed is the suffix. Okay, adding backside d, ed. Okay, s, es, that is the suffix. Backside, that is suffix. Front side, it is prefix. Okay, so you have to be very careful. We are going to read for those things also. If we add front, then that is the prefix. Okay, pre, you have to know from that word also. Pre भन्ने बित्तिकै के आयो? अगाडि जोड्ने आयो है. प्री भन्ने बित्तिकै आफूले बुझ्न पर्यो है. हैन, प्री प्राइमेरी भनिन्छ नि, हैन, फर्स्ट, हैन, लर्निङ. सो प्री means front. Okay, so suffix means backside. Okay, we are adding here backside ed or d, and whatever in the past form, past participle form also same. Okay, you have to understand like that way. Ed same, no change there. Now here verb ing form.
Cleaning.
Good. Cleaning, ing form, you know, isn't it? Okay. Now let's see here the fifth form of the verb. What is it?
Cleans.
Here s, here es, isn't it? Here s, here es. Like we change into plural form, isn't it? If at last there is o, x, yes or no? Yes, then we'll change it into es. And same like this way here also. So here S and we add here ES. So S or ES adding in the verb, that is verb 5. Okay, S or ES. Only we'll add here S or ES. Don't say that going for the simple thing, okay? But this simple thing also you will get mistake in the exam time, okay? Yes or yes, it adding in the verb, okay? That is called verb 5. And this verb 4 has a different name. I told you, okay? You can write, okay? You can note for this one also. ING form also same thing. Gerund also same thing, isn't it? Or we say it as a present participle, okay? Mostly nowadays we are telling it as a present participle. Okay. Present participle. Okay. And next one here with verb 3, that is past participle.
Past participle.
Just note down it. Eh? Don't say I will do screenshot, ma'am will send me there. Okay. Don't say like that way. Please note down whatever I have given, the important things. Okay. Then I'm going to rub it. This past participle. Otherwise, look here. So at first, please be familiar with these things because it is very important in every step of the learning of the English language. Okay. So please, at first, go through it. Verb 3 past participle and verb 4 present participle ing form, or it is also known as the gerund form also. Okay. Complete? May I rub this past participle and present participle?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, this beautiful format, it will change into very bad, isn't it? Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
it looks very beautiful, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see here. May I move for another? Are you going to tell for this answer about subject and the verb? And I have written, look here, together for this verb, okay? Either it is said verb 1, or it is for the have, or where, or are, or do, yes or no? These all are the plural form, okay? These all are the plural form of the verb, okay? You have to understand these all are the plural form. So what subject we have to use for this one? Bob, I have written here. Now you have to tell me about the subject. What subject we have to write here? If this kind of the verbs are given. Can you tell me if these verbs are given? Plural subject. Okay, one is okay.
Plural.
Yes, plural. 6. It's okay. Can you tell me others also? In the pronoun form, what are the different subjects? Okay, we can include here. Hello. Plural subjects. One you tell, that is plural subjects. Okay, in the pronoun form also we use different pronoun as a plural subjects. Can you tell me what are those? Kushal Gurung, I think Kushal Gurung, isn't it? Okay, Kushal Gurung. Kushal Gurung. My sound is audible or not for you?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Then why this Kushal Gurung is not responding me? Do you know one thing you have to understand? Every subject it has practical marks, and according to your class performance in the beginning also we are present in the beginning. I told them yes or no for the practical marks, your class performance, your note performance, okay, note activities, everything include the practical marks. Okay, so response in the class whenever I call you. Kushal Gurung, are you there or not? Or here we have the number detail and everything. So I have to call your parents if you are sleeping there then. Kushal Guru. Okay. Very good boy. Okay. I have to say like that way. Any problem? Puskar? Puskar stress. Look here. With your
Yes,
phone
ma'am.
number. Yes, with your phone number it comes. Okay. So please don't force us to call your parents. Okay, you are good students, I know, isn't it? So Puskar, can you tell me what are the different subjects as a pronoun form we can use here?
Very one. No, the ma'am question. One.
Okay, look here. This is subject and the verb. We are reading here agreement of subject and the verb. Okay, and I have given you here the verb. Have you seen this verb? Have you seen
Yes,
this
ma'am.
verb? Okay,
Yes,
verb 1, have, where, are, do. These are singular verb or plural verb?
Euler.
Okay, plural verb. I think you are paying attention. Okay, plural verb. And your friend said that, one answer I got it that your friend said that these are plural verbs, so they should have the plural subjects. Then plural subjects, okay, it is. Then can you tell me in pronoun also, yes or no, some of the words are used as a plural subject. What are those? In pronoun form we have read, okay, noun, pronoun. Have you read or not, Pushkar?
We, you.
Yes, very good. Don't be confused, okay? If I say for the pronoun form, we,
We, you.
they, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
You is sometimes used as a singular subject also, okay, and sometimes as a plural also, but it also carries the plural verb, okay. And another is there, I also, isn't it? Although I is a singular subject, but it carries the plural verb here. I have, okay, I go, we don't say I goes, okay, we say I go. So like this way, these are the different, okay, verbs we can use here. Plural subject, we, they, you, okay. I also we can use. Others, do you have any?
Both, few, many, several, others.
Yes. Yes, I could not get you. Can you tell me?
Both, few, many, several, others, they are also used in this form.
No, no, no. These come for the plural subject. Okay, I'm talking here about the pronoun. Okay, others there come. Okay, several. This thing also comes, but I am talking here about the pronoun. Okay, plural subject mean everything it comes, and especially for the pronouns. Okay, most of the student they used to be confused, so I am talking about this pronoun. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to ask for another student. Hello, Askumari. Askumari.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you did not respond me in the morning. Why it is so? You were joining another class that time. Okay.
Ma'am, I am confused. So,
Okay. Okay. Tell me, yes. Verb 5 has, was, is, does. Okay, these are the different verbs. Can you tell me in which subject it is used? This is used in the plural subject. This is used in the plural subject or singular subject? Askumari, I think you are sitting in a noisy room. Askumari, please tell me in which subject we use? Askumari, I'm going to, although I'm an English teacher, I want to request you everyone in Nepali also. म त एकदम नेपालीमा पनि हजुरहरूलाई के रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु भने हजुरहरू क्लास लिँदाखेरि यस्तो नोइजी रुममा बसेर गर्ने होइन है. What you learn from there in the noisy room? Either you either you'll pay attention there or you'll pay attention to me. Askumari. Askumari, one thing I am going to ask you, okay? Be away from that noisy rooms and please tell me. Verb 5, I said verb 1, have, where, are, do. These are the plural verbs. Can you tell me verb 5 has, was, is, does. Which verb it is?
Ma'am, again.
Which verb it is? These verb 1, have, where, are, do. These are the plural verbs. Then which verb this is? Verb 5 has, was, is, does. Which verb it is? Askumari is not paying attention. I have to understand that. Askumari is not paying attention. No. Okay, Askumari, mute and please. Okay. म एकदम सबैलाई रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु है तिमीहरू नोइजी रुममा बसेर आफ्नो क्लासलाई बर्बाद नपार है. डोन्ट डू दोज थिङ्स. If you are not understanding English, then I am telling you in Nepali also. Okay? Don't disturb your class and don't disturb yourself by sitting in a noisy room. Okay. Deepika Gurung. Deepika Gurung. Hello, Deepika Gurung. Deepika Gurung. Deepika Gurung. Only to attend, okay? Just to show your attendance. I think you are attending in the class. Nikhil Adhikari. Nikhil Adhikari. If you won't be active, then how could I do? Only myself, okay? You should be active yourself. Prensu. Prensu Bohra. Prensu Bohra. Pratima Dawadi. Pratima Dawadi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please tell me which verbs we have to, which subjects we have to use here for verb 5, has, was, is, does. This is plural verb, this is singular verbs, okay? Then which subject we have to use here?
Singular.
क्या माल रहेछ कस्ती राम्रो
Singular
के हुनु नि
Then
उता हेर न तेरो हजुरआमा
singular pronoun.
ए हजुरबा पनि दाँत सबै पुस्तकले अल्झाउन दिनुभएको छैन
Pronouns are
के
there.
भन्छस् है मेरो नाति
Can you tell
दाँतले
me?
चपाउनु पर्ने हो र सुध्रिनलाई
Like we, they, you, I, yes or no, these are used here. Then like this way, other pronoun are here to use here in the Verb 5 form has, was, is, does. Which are those? Can you tell me?
Eat.
Okay, one is it. Thank you. Another?
He, she, he,
Okay.
she.
Okay, look here. Some of them
That.
are very much interested. And some
Yes,
of them,
ma'am.
if I call them name also, they won't respond me. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you so much who are active in my class, okay? Look here, at first we have to know about this thing, okay? Plural subject. And one thing, please be careful, okay? I have seen, although you are class 11 student, okay, you may feel bored that ma'am is telling such a thing also, okay, but you have to be very careful. Some of them, look here, animals and the, please mute, okay? Hello. Prajakta Thapa, please mute.
Yes, ma'am.
Please mute there, my dear. Okay. Look here. Like animal. What's the difference there? Okay. Animals and the animal. Now look here. It is singular subject. It is plural subject. Okay. Singular and the plural subject. Don't be confused. Okay. It is a common noun. Okay. But although what is the thing is there, it has also singular and the plural subject. Don't say that animal. Okay. So by saying animal, it is a plural subject, and don't use there the verb one. Okay. Look this. Okay. Animals is used as a plural subject there. So like this way you have to student and the students. Okay, there are many school and the schools. Okay, for the common noun you have to change it into the plural form. So you have to be very careful for this kind of the subject. Okay, given there. And mostly what is the thing is there am. I think you know, you are familiar with this am. In which subject we use? Only one subject is there. What is that?
I.
Yes, obviously, why not I? Okay. Okay, this is the first part. Okay, we have to understand about the different forms of the verb and how to use the verb and how to use the verb with certain subject. Okay, this thing if you understand, then I will move for some of the auxiliaries verb and its negative form.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Have you copied this
Yes, ma'am.
thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
कसलाई पनि यस्तो बोर्ड लागे जस्तो यस म्याम गरे नि त बोर्ड लागेछ र क्लासमा
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
लाग्न नि भएन नि है इन्ट्रेस्टिङ तरिकाले पढ्नु पर्यो इफ यु आर फिलिङ बोर्ड एन्ड यु क्यान टेल मी इफ यु हेभ नट अन्डरस्टुड यु क्यान आस्क मी अप टु नाउ एनी क्वेसन हियर आस्क कुमारी एकदम बुझ्ने अन्डर ट्राई टु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड इफ यु हेभ एनी कन्फ्युजन यु क्यान आस्क मी है
Okay, ma'am.
Don't say that I am taking the virtual class and nobody is watching me. Don't say like that way. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Because your response and your answer will tell either you are paying attention or not. है म्यामले त फेरि बीच बीचमा नि
Okay,
लेक्चर
ma'am.
दिइरहनुहुन्छ है म्यामले कति भन्नुभएको भन्नु होला ल
त्यस्तो हैन।
है कहिलेकाहीँ त दिन नि पर्यो नि त तिमीहरूलाई सम्झाउन नि पर्यो होइन क्लास लिइसकेपछि एकदम ध्यान दिएर लिनुपर्छ फेरि यही कुरा रिभाइज नहुन सक्छ है मैले आज तिमीहरूलाई कति धेरै पढाउँछु भनेर आएको थिएँ तिमीहरूको क्लासमा रेस्पोन्स नभएपछि म फेरि त्यो टेन्सम्म त जान सकिनँ नि त होइन त्यही भएर क्लासमा बस्दाखेरि एकदम ध्यान दिएर बस्ने कुनै कुरा अब मलाई थाहा छ कुनै कति साथीहरूलाई त अब इङ्ग्लिस मिडियम भए पनि कतिलाई त गाह्रो होला त्यस्तो बेलामा के गर्ने म्याम मैले यहाँनिर यो बुझिनँ है मलाई यसमा भनिदिनु न भनेर भन्नुपर्छ है एकदम क्लियरली अब म इङ्ग्लिस भनेर टोटल्ली इङ्ग्लिसमा मात्रै गइरहेको पनि छैन तिमीहरूलाई नबुझेको कुरामा मैले नेपालीमा पनि भनिदिइराखेको छु होइन अब तिमीहरूलाई कुनै कुराहरू गाह्रो छ यहाँनिर मलाई छ भन्नु भन्यो भने मैले फेरि त्यहाँ तिमीहरूलाई भनिदिन सजिलो हुन्छ। त्यो क्लास भ्याइएपछि फेरि आज चाहिँ ध्यान नदिने अनि भोलि त्यही कुरा सोद्धा नआउने, अहिले भर्खरको भर्खर सोद्धा पनि आएन भने त झन् गाह्रो हुन्छ तिमीहरूलाई क्लासमा है। त्यही भएर मैले चाहिँ के भन्छु, तिमीहरूले मैले बोलाएको बेलामा तिमीहरूले एन्सर दिन पर्यो। मलाई कसैले पनि मलाई घरमा हेरेकै छैन म बन्द कोठामा बसेछु भनेर नभने है। त्यहाँ त टिचरको आँखा त पुग्यो नि त तिमीहरूलाई, तिमीहरूले एन्सर दिन नसकेपछि त टिचरलाई त थाहा भयो नि त तिमीहरूले क्लासमा ध्यान दिएछैनौ भनेर। अनि एउटा कुरा एकदम याद गर्ने, तिमीहरूको यो यहाँ जुन तिमीहरू भिडियो अफ गरेर बसे पनि तिमीहरूको फोन नम्बरहरू सबै आइराखेको छ, हामी त इमिडिएटली कल त गर्छौँ तिमीहरूको प्यारेन्ट्सलाई त होइन। यहाँ यसरी देखिरहेको छ होला, हेभ यु सीन हियर इन द स्क्रिन, हेभ यु सीन?
Yes, ma'am.
your phone call everything is here हैन। यहाँ बसेर त हामी त अब तिमीहरूलाई बसेर त त्यतिकै फाल्टु त गरिरहेको छैनौँ, पढाइराखेको छौँ। तिमीहरूले पनि ध्यान दिनु पर्यो नि त है। यस्ता सानो कुराहरू तिमीहरूले कति धेरै बिर्सिसक्यौ यति लङ ग्यापमा। अब अहिले पनि भब 5 र भब 1 भनेको कुन भब हो भन्ने कुरा थाहा भएन। त्यो भएर सबै कुरा बुझेर जानुपर्छ। नबुझेको कुरा म्यामलाई सोध्ने। इफ यु से द्याट इफ यु आर अनक्लियर अबाउट द इन द इङ्ग्लिस फर्म यु क्यान आस्क मी समवेयर, ओके, बट टोटल्ली आई क्यान गो फर द नेपाली होइन। टोटल्ली म नेपालीमा भएको जान सक्दिनँ। तर तिमीहरूलाई कन्फ्युजन पार्छ भने इङ्ग्लिस आई क्यान एक्सप्लेन समवेयर इन नेपाली, बट टोटल्ली आई क्यान गो, ओके। एन्ड बिकज यु हेभ टु मेक योर सेल्फ अल्सो प्र्याक्टिस टु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड इन इङ्ग्लिस अल्सो होइन। सो प्लिज try to be clear with every subject matter, and if you are unclear you can ask me, okay. Be friendly with teacher, साथी जस्तै व्यवहार गर्ने हो टिचरसँग होइन। टिचरले कसरी पनिस गर्नुपर्छ के गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने कुरा टिचरलाई पनि थाहा हुन्छ। तर तिमीहरूले पढ्ने बेलामा चाहिँ फ्रेन्डली भएर पढ्यौ भने एकदम सजिलो, टिचरसँग डराएर होइन। टिचरको अनुहार पनि देख्यौ होला होइन, भिडियो अन हुँदाखेरि टिचरसँग डराएर होइन कि एकदम फ्रेन्डली भएर पढ्ने र बल्ल बुझिन्छ है। Are you clear, everyone?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay, we have gone through this different form of the verbs, okay, and I will show you some of the auxiliary verbs. Every time it is said auxiliary verb, then what are those auxiliary verbs? You have to understand, okay. Only in your mind it comes that is, am, are, okay. And this auxiliary verb also divided into some of them as a modal verb also, yes or no. But here I have given only for the auxiliary verb and how to change it into negative, okay. Now we don't have to go for the modal verb and others form of the verbs, okay, like can, could, these are divided as the modal verbs, but today we are not going for that one. Only today we are going to understand only what are those auxiliary verb and how to change those auxiliary verb into negative, okay. Because together we are going to read about how to change the sentence into negative also, okay, affirmative and the negative. Now let's see here, okay, transformations into negative. Now look here, these are the different auxiliary verb you can see here. Okay, now look here, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, you are very familiar with this one, okay. How to change it, you know about this thing, okay. And tomorrow we'll discuss for this thing also. If, has plus verb 3 will be there, then how to change it into negative form, okay. Question will be asked in the exam time. In final also it was asked, okay, how to change into negative, how to make the question, okay. Interrogative form means the question form, so you have to be very careful for this one, okay. So now look here, has, have, had, okay. When it is given verb 3 in this form it will change, but when there is not given verb 3 form, okay, if there is given directly other object or the complement form, then how to change it, we have to go for that also. Now today only we'll see for the auxiliaries verb. Look here, ought, okay, will, can, shall, would, may, should, could, might, must, okay. Must we can say must not also or need not also. Appropriate is need not, okay. Must, needn't, okay, we say for this one. Especially it is used for the obligations, okay. Especially it is used for the obligation. If it is not permitted, okay, you must do that one. That means as if that one you can't do other things, okay. You must follow the school rules, means anyhow we have to follow. This is the obligations. Okay, you can't do against the school rule. You can't do others work. So must is especially used for the obligation. And especially student used to be confused for dear. Okay, dear not. Okay, in the short form also I have given you in the contraction form. It is said short form or the contraction form. Don't be confused. Okay, words are used in the different form in the English. Contractions or the short form. Okay, not. Look here. And especially for had better. Look here, had better. Mostly student used to write had not better. Not it is. Okay, had better not. Had better not. And we know that after had verb 3 is used here, but it is not here. Had better plus verb 1 is used. Okay, you had better gone there. We don't say you had better go there. Okay, you had better go there. Verb 1 is used here. So while changing in, yes, this is Sapkota. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
Then why your microphone is on there? Okay. Had better not, or if you want to write in the contraction form, hadn't better. Okay, had better not or hadn't better. And would rather not or wouldn't rather. Okay, these are the different negative forms of the auxiliary verb. Okay, now we have to go for the main verb also. Okay, in the main verb, when there is given verb 1, how to change it? When there is given verb 2, how to change it? When there is given verb 3, how to change it? Okay, sorry, verb 5, how to change it? Only for the 3 verbs we are going to do. Okay, this is last. Okay, now let's see here. For the verb 1, first one is, okay, in the negative form, how to change it? Get ready. Okay, you have to answer me when I ask you. Get ready for this one because you are familiar for this one. Okay, negative form. First one is verb 1. Okay, and next one is verb 2, and next one is verb 5. Okay, now we'll go for this one. Okay, if there is given verb 1, how to change it? Can you tell me? I'll give you hints also. Do, does, did. Do, does, did.
Do.
Okay, look here.
Do.
Verb 1, do not. Okay, verb 1 we use do not. Do not plus verb 1. Okay, you have to understand. Do not plus verb 1 is used there. And if there is verb 2, then
Did.
not plus
Did not
okay.
plus verb 1.
Did not plus verb 2 or did not plus verb 1?
Did not plus
Did not
verb
plus verb 1.
verb 1.
Okay, don't be confused for this thing. Okay, verb 1 you have to use. And for the verb 5, can you tell me?
Does not plus verb 1.
Yes.
Plus verb 1.
Yes, does not plus verb 1. Okay, not verb 5 there also. Does not plus verb 1.
Verb 1.
Okay, like this way, if you understand if these things, then it will be very easy for you. Okay, for has plus object also same thing. Okay, has to. If there is not given directly has plus verb 3, if there is has to plus verb 1, if there is has plus other object or complement, then we use does not. Okay, had plus complement or others object, then we use did not there. If has plus object, then we use do not there. Okay, we'll practice for those things also. And at least you understand this part and this one. Okay, learn it. Tomorrow we are going to read about the tense. Okay, and get ready for the tense also. Look here, I have made this format. Okay, Now you have to go according to this one, and tomorrow I'm going to ask you, okay, about the types of the tenses there, and present tense also divided into 4 forms. What are the different 4 forms there? And I'm not going to ask you there about the structure of that simple present, okay, like this way. I am going to ask you there the sentence, and you have to make sentence according to that one. Then you will be clear for that one. And if we have more time, we'll read about the time aid verb also, or otherwise we'll do next time. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, what is your homework? Please, if I think you have copied down this one, read this one, okay? And this transformation of the auxiliaries verb, see this one. And main thing is tomorrow we are going to discuss about the tenses, present, past, and the futures. And tomorrow you have to know about these things, okay? Forms, different forms of the present, past, and the future, and different sentence according to that one. And I say that if there is time, we'll go for time aid verb also. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. Why I
ma'am.
teach? And you have to know that why I teach. Before teaching, why I did not go directly for the tense, because before that you have to know about the verb, yes or no, subject and the verb agreement. So I went for those things. Now if you are clear for those things, then after you can make the sentence, and you can change into negative form also. Okay, so because we are going to read about that one, okay, it is out of the course, but it is very important for the exam also, and for the every step of the English life also, it is very important. Okay, so thank you so much. This was for today. If you have any queries for whatever we have read today, you can ask me.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you have any question?
Thank you, ma'am.
If you
No,
don't
ma'am.
have any question, and if you say bye, then okay, bye. Let's see you tomorrow. Okay, for the new things that
Bye,
is
ma'am.
tense, although it is familiar.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.